Well, September 24th, the tide is coming in. It will be at its highest point after 12 o'clock. So I have a couple hours to play. Yesterday I came down and there was an eagle down there. It flapped off with a plover or something hanging in one claw or 1 foot. And then later I saw that turkey vulture and a great blue heron. So that was my lucky day. Indeed, with the treasures I found yesterday, it was my lucky day. Yep. The secrets of Tin Can is starting to come out. Yep. God, I can't believe that people lived here. People actually lived here when the Bay of Fundy was a dry rift valley. There was a people here. They weren't many. I don't think there were that many, but they lived here, left their axes and adzes, cupstones. I'm just trying to get across here without cutting my boots open, yeah. Okay. Well, where did I start yesterday? I started at that end. This is what I'm walking in now. Well, oh, that was a nothing. What's this? That was done on purpose. It just wasn't an accident to nature. This represents a human being. Nice, nice. So far the artwork I found is a carved bear, a carved rock bear, and some rock faces. Rock faces carved to display human features. Yeah. Well, that's a nice axe. I saw that the other day. I still have to look at them. Oh, that water's cold. Well, it's easy to tell what the business end is. There is another rock face. The eyes, the nose, the mouth, the chin. Wowzer. Yeah. The amazing thing is, it's not Micmac work. That, oh yes, 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 I looked at that before. A hammerstone of some kind. Maybe a grinding stone. That could have been used for grinding, sharpening points on. No, doesn't look like any fossils. Oh, hello, crab. We'll bury you over. I don't think the cold bothers you too much, crab. But winter's coming. You're gonna have to find a spot to hide for the winter. Oh yeah, I think that was a point. That lateral point. Yes, I looked at this axe before. An archaic axe. Upper, the proper term would probably be Upper Neolithic period axe. I think that's a narrow point, that lateral point. I don't think that was in anything. No, that's probably nothing. Hard to say, hard to say. That could have been a spare point. That's what it would have looked like. But oh, sorry, crab. Well, no fossils. Oh, that definitely was a spear point. Yes, I looked at it before. Wait, is there another part of the beach that I should check? Oh, I've got time. I almost rushed myself and I didn't have to. What's this? Oh yes, yes, yes. I remember finding that. And at Rattle Point. Oh, what's this? Another one. Wait. This feels like, it's not stone. It almost feels like fossil coral. Oh. Could this be antler or horn? I think it is. I am pretty sure this is antler or horn. When was the last time? Oh, nice. Definite. This is a definite spear point or at Rattle Point. I'm going to say that wasn't at Rattle Point. And this is probably just a break off, an accident. Yeah, same with that. Well, it's rough, kind of sandpapery. I'm going to say this was a whetstone. Yeah, they could have used it as a whetstone. to work on edges for points like this. Yeah, that's a definite atlatl head or atlatl head or arrowhead. No, that's not an effigy. I thought it might have been for a second, but I have seen the effigies. Some of them look really good. Another point. It's amazing what stays trapped in these crevices. What's this? Well, this is a rock, I know. Well, it's not just a rock, it's actually chert, a type of volcanic rock. It sounds hollow because vibration travels through it easily. Okay. I see a point, maybe? Yeah, that's a point. Or a handheld cutting tool for dealing with fish or game. What's this? Well, that is, let's wash it off, see if there's any scoring marks. Well, lo and behold, what you have here is a first-class whetstone. I wouldn't say, well, it could be a fat lamp, something to put fat on and a wick, but there's no burn marks, so obviously this here was a a whetstone to rub points back and forth on to sharpen edges. A grinding stone is what some people would call it, I guess. I wonder if I'm going to get lucky and find another fossil. That would be nice. I always like to find a fossil. After all, this really is about fossils. Everything else that falls into sight is just accidental. Oh, that's a nice point. That is a definite spear point. Now this here is for napping the edges of at the spearheads or at ladle points, because once you break a biface down into a spear point, you have to kind of push this against the edge of the arrowhead or spear point at ladle point, and you put pressure against it and downward, and that makes flakes fall off the arrowhead. Oh my gosh, that is not an accident. That is a neck. That's a head. There's a nose. That's another face effigy. Yeah, more rock art. I don't know what this was. I think it might have been a... Yeah, they were mapping off... Oh, I saw this before. Yes. This is what they banged on the edges to knock slivers of this off, and they turned them into points. Points for a ladle or arrow or cutting tools for dressing game or fish. There's that white rock. That's common here in the Bay of Fundy, this one. Well, it isn't limestone. It's not marble. It's another mineral. But yeah, I don't have that much time. The tide is coming in slowly. At least I can say I have a chance to get out and do a little bit here anyway before the tide comes in. Yeah. Well, that's not really an accident. This is a a napped slate point, and this is for a spear. Or at ladle arrow, whichever one they want to put it on, I guess. It probably was meant for an atlatl. If that was the case, it could be 5,000 years. 5,000 years or younger, because it wasn't, the bow only went out around 3,000 years ago, or 3,000 years ago, yes. By 1,000 years ago, it was a bow that was in use in the, yes, the bow came into use between 2,000 and 1,000 years ago. Waxy fingertips. Yeah, I'm looking at the line. Right down there, this was a tip. Paleo tip. Now, what is this? Well, let's see what surprises me here. Can't really see anything there. Now I can. This has been really, really interesting. Oh. Okay, that's a nothing. There. No fossils. I have to remember what type of stones to check the fossils for, though. Slate is a good one. So is a limestone.